Timbuktu, nestled on the edge of the Sahara Desert in present-day Mali, was once one of the most famous cities in the world. Known as a thriving center of trade, learning, and culture, this legendary city stood as a beacon of knowledge and wealth during its golden age. Join us as we explore the incredible history and legacy of Timbuktu, a place where the desert meets the brilliance of human achievement. In the heart of the Sahara's endless sands, Timbuktu rises like a shimmering oasis, a city bathed in golden sunlight and the promise of boundless wealth. Its bustling markets overflow with exotic goods, glistening gold dust, fragrant spices, and delicate manuscripts penned by the greatest minds of the age. Camels laden with treasures arrive from distant lands, their caravans winding like serpents across the vast desert. But beneath this dazzling surface of prosperity and knowledge, the air is thick with unspoken tension. Whispered rumors crawl through the narrow alleyways and shadowed courtyards, secrets about forbidden texts hidden in the city's grand libraries, and rival scholars locked in silent battles over power and influence. In a place where every grain of sand could conceal a secret, Timbuktu's golden glow hides shadows darker than the desert night. The city's vibrant rhythm falters when a revered scholar vanishes without a trace. Known for his unyielding pursuit of hidden truths, his last whispered words spoke of a manuscript so powerful it could upend the fragile balance of knowledge in Timbuktu. His disappearance sends ripples through the marble halls of learning and the dusty streets alike. Eyes once friendly now dart with suspicion. Old alliances fray as silent rivalries deepen. Scholars who once shared wisdom now guard their secrets jealously, afraid the vanished man's discovery might threaten their own standing. In the desert's burning silence, shadows lengthen, and the whispers grow louder, carrying warnings that knowledge itself might become the deadliest weapon in the city's unseen power struggles. Into Timbuktu's restless streets strides a merchant cloaked in mystery and ambition. His eyes gleam with promises of wealth beyond imagination, new trade routes, rare spices, and gold that could fill the city's coffers 100 times over. The city's elite gather to hear his grand vision, their hopes rising like desert heat. But beneath his polished words lies a game of shadows. Every deal he makes is a calculated move, each handshake masking a hidden agenda. Secret meetings in candlelit rooms bind powerful families and fragile alliances, and stir envy and suspicion in equal measure. As caravans come and go, the merchant's true plan begins to unravel, a silent battle for control over Timbuktu's wealth, and more dangerously, its priceless knowledge. In the dim light of a forgotten chamber deep within the city's vast archives, a young apprentice stumbles upon the missing manuscript. Its pages, fragile yet radiant with ancient script, pulse with knowledge long thought lost, secrets powerful enough to shift the balance of power in Timbuktu and beyond. As the apprentice traces the delicate ink, a mixture of awe and fear takes hold. This discovery is more than just a treasure, it is a key to mysteries that many would kill to possess. Yet revealing its truths could unleash chaos, threatening both the city's fragile peace and the lives of those who guard its secrets. The apprentice stands at a crossroads: protect the knowledge in silence, or risk everything by bringing the manuscript into the light. Tensions boil beneath the desert sun as accusations fly like scorching sandstorms. A powerful family, long revered as guardians of Timbuktu's heritage, stands accused of betraying the city by conspiring with foreign invaders lurking beyond the dunes. Old wounds, once buried under layers of tradition and respect, reopen with a vengeance. Feuds that simmered quietly for generations erupt into open hostility, fracturing alliances and turning kin against kin. Revenge and suspicion cloud every gathering, every whispered conversation. In a city where bloodlines define power, the fight for honor becomes a deadly game, one that could shatter Timbuktu's fragile unity forever. Under the cloak of darkness, flickering lanterns illuminate a hidden gathering deep within Timbuktu's labyrinthine streets. Cloaked figures exchange hushed words, plotting a daring coup to seize control of the city's priceless knowledge and wealth. Among them lurks an unexpected traitor, someone trusted by many, whose allegiance hides a dangerous secret. As plans are whispered and alliances forged in shadows, trust becomes a fragile luxury. Every glance conceals suspicion. Every word may be a lie. The city's fate teeters on the edge of a knife, and when the conspiracy erupts, no one will emerge unscathed. Beyond the city walls, the thunder of approaching armies shakes the sands, as foreign forces, drawn by tales of Timbuktu's unparalleled riches, close in with ruthless intent. The once vibrant streets brace for a storm of iron and fire. But the fiercest battle is not waged with swords and shields, it is fought in whispered alliances and clandestine rooms. Within the city's heart, scholars and leaders race against time to protect invaluable manuscripts and ancient relics. Every hidden passage and secret vault becomes a fortress for knowledge. Yet, as enemies gather outside, shadows deepen inside, where betrayal threatens to tear the city apart from within. A sudden blaze engulfs Timbuktu's greatest library, sending clouds of smoke billowing into the sky, a heart-wrenching act of treason that shatters the city's spirit. Priceless manuscripts, painstakingly preserved through centuries, turn to ash before desperate eyes. Amid the chaos, suspicion and despair ignite fierce accusations. As old friends turn on each other, the true mastermind behind the inferno reveals a shocking identity. Someone whose betrayal cuts deeper than the flames, unraveling trust and shaking the very foundations of Timbuktu's Golden Age. In the wake of devastation, a handful of survivors move in shadows, racing against time to save what remains of Timbuktu's priceless heritage. Precious manuscripts and sacred relics are hidden in secret caches, buried beneath sand, concealed in ancient tombs, and smuggled through silent alleys. Each act is a gamble, as spies and enemies hunt relentlessly for the treasures. The city's heart beats with desperate hope, but every moment tightens the noose. Will the knowledge survive, or will the desert swallow Timbuktu's legacy forever? As the dust settles over a city battered by betrayal and fire, a hidden heir steps forward, bearing the weight of Timbuktu's shattered legacy. This unexpected figure holds the key to preserving the city's knowledge, but their very existence threatens to ignite new conflicts. In a final twist, the greatest betrayal is revealed, shaking the foundations of what was believed true. The fate of Timbuktu's Golden Age hangs in the balance. Will its brilliance rise again, or fade into the endless sands of history?